100% profit margins may sound like a dream, because obviously even if you don't have to pay for ad spend and do TikTok organic, you still have product costs. So obviously that cuts down your margin to anywhere between 40 to 60%. However, what if I told you that there's actually a way how you can take out the product cost as well and literally have TikTok organic without ad spend and without the product cost itself, which is gonna result in you having 100% profit margins. Now let's say you start building a TikTok organic or Instagram organic page where you actually start going into the dog niche. Basically, you want to promote some kind of dog products. You start building the following, you start going viral, but instead of promoting some kind of dog toy, you actually promote a video course or an ebook which actually trains your dog or does something to improve the performance of your dog, whatever. Tons of things out there which you can sell here, which actually would not have product costs. And by doing that, you just cut down all the supplier cost completely. Now, the craziest thing is you can actually buy the rights for an ebook on Fiverr for like $20. And you can do the same thing on Etsy for video courses. And this is something which is really crazy, where you basically just drop ship a digital product. You didn't even create it, you just buy that product from somewhere else once, and now all of a sudden you have that product forever. So literally what you're gonna have is $30 for Shopify, $20 for like an ebook or a video course or whatever, and that's it. And now compare that to running a store and promoting your product through Facebook. Obviously, the margins are going to be drastically different. It's a well-known fact that normally with dropshipping, with ads, you're going to have a profit margin which is anywhere between 15 and 35%. That's just roughly the numbers which you can actually expect when running ads, which means that on 50K a month, you just make 10K profit per month right away. However, you also can do the same thing for Facebook ads as well. You can also promote something which actually doesn't have any product cost. But it is just so important to have a virtual product which actually looks really, really cool overall. On TikTok, things just go viral if they look amazing. For example, if you just have a really well-trained dog and you basically let the dog make some super crazy trick, and then you just show this ebook or the video course or whatever, which actually teaches you how to get your dog to the same place, that's a really cool thing. Now, the digital product needs to have this wow effect, and that is actually really easy to create in specific niches. If you have some kind of digital audiobook about physics or astrophysics, you can actually make really cool creatives about that, because that's a topic which a lot of people are interested in. And as long as you niche down and go into a niche where there are people who are super passionate in it, you're going to be totally fine. And the best thing about all of this is that most people are not even talking about this. If you look on YouTube, nobody ever touches this topic, meaning that you have less competition. But besides all that, what is the beauty of all of this is that perceived value comes from the looks of the product. And with dropshipping, what happens is the products which normally sell the best are products which actually look really expensive but are super cheap for you to buy. And for example, if you can get a $5 item to look like it's a $100 item, that means that if you sell that product for $20, everybody's gonna go crazy about it, and they're gonna think that right now they have this crazy insane discount which they need to get. And obviously, the higher the perceived value, the better the offer itself looks. Now, when it comes to something like an audiobook, it's very difficult to put a price tag on that, because in the end of the day, what is it worth to get your dog to behave like you want it to? Obviously, that's a huge thing, and people are paying tons of money for that. And here it just makes sense to have super high compared prices and a strong discount, which you're selling it for right now. And by the way, it's very important to note here that all of this is just an idea. The classical dropshipping obviously works right now super well also, and you don't have to do all of that. I just want you to understand that there are tons of options how to increase the perceived value of a thing in general really, really cheap. Because if you think about it, if you sell a dog product regular with dropshipping, you can also upsell an audio course or a video course or whatever if you position it right on the product page, because it's not going to cost you any extra money. And if you just sell it for $10 extra and every fifth person is going to take it, that's like $2 extra per order you're going to get always without having any extra product cost. And the best thing about it is you can literally send the ebook out to everybody. Even if they don't buy the upsell, still send it to them, because it's going to make them happier and it's not going to cost you money, and it's also not going to upset the customer which paid for it because they have no clue about it. And obviously it's just a bonus which they didn't even expect. So adding a thing like this is just going to increase your satisfaction of every customer in general, and on top of that is going to make you free money. And if you think about it, you can upsell a bunch of different versions where it's one just an audiobook, one it's audiobook plus video course, and then there's this extended module how to get your dog dog to stop barking when you go outside, whatever. You can invent a lot of different things as long as you buy the rights for the video course or the ebook, you're gonna be good with that. One last thing I want to mention here is right now we have spots for our mentoring program. And if you want to join the program itself, you can click the link below and we're just going to guide you through the process of dropshipping. We're going to tell you exactly how to find good products, how to upsell the right way, how to structure your store, how to do the creatives, how to test on Facebook, on TikTok Organic, how to scale, how to brand, how to do the entire process. If you're interested, click the link below and I will talk to you very soon.